Levon called me up, and they were going on tour with Crosby, Stills and Nash in 1985. So they decided, hey, Jim, you got to come out here and take over and play with us, you know, and 15 years later, a lot of bus rides.
Go down, Miss Moses.
I started meeting guys from the band and met Garth, Rick, Richard, and Levon. In Woodstock in those days, it was a whole other place. And Jimi Hendrix had a house there, and Janis Joplin, and a lot of people. Paul Butterfield was there. So you'd see all these characters every night, and that's my connection to those guys, really was that way.
Levon was having a lot of health issues at the time that I joined him, and so they had the Midnight Rambles. They started out as almost like a rent party for him to get his health issues taken care of. Then at a certain point, it was sold out for years, every Saturday, and incredible musicians would show up, and it just became a scene. And everyone knew about it.
Levon's barn was like 2 stories and as a balcony, and it was packed to the gills. Just everybody just having a ball, just the way Levon liked it, loose, comfortable, and everybody partying and having fun. And yeah, I've never seen him so happy.
And there's the specialness of the, you know, let's say Rick and Richard and Garth too, not just Levon. And I can remember the look on people's faces that I knew, like Bonnie Raitt or Leon Russell, different people that I had worked with, when they would meet those guys. I mean, people forget how big they were at that time in the world. You know, that was like, they were huge. If you're around those guys as much as we all have been, which is really a lot to be on the road with them, and so you watch it carefully and closely. You're playing it every night, and it just gets in you.
Levon wanted us to keep playing the music of the band and carry the music on, and that's what we're doing with the Weight Band. There was a tune that originally I had started with Levon and Stan, the great Stan Celeste, keyboard player, and Joe Flood. And I showed it to Brian. It's Never Too Old to Rock and Roll, and Brian said, "Man, I like that."
You're never too old to rock and roll.
It went from you know, like a demo from way back, and that all of a sudden it's still growing, and now it turned into a new song. So I think, similar to what we're saying, this thing just keeps taking on a life of its own.
We're all excited. It's great to be excited still and still play music, and that's what, you know, that's what Levon and Rick and all these guys was always about, is give it 110%. And all the time, when I play with Levon and Rick and Garth, if I learn one thing, is give it 110%, no matter how tired you are once the lights go on. And I know these guys do that.